All right, so we're gonna go around and get some introductions. So let's start.
I'm Adam, I do vocals.
I'm Chucky, I play guitar.
I'm Trevor, and I play drums.
And I'm Eddie, and I also do vocals. My name's Trey, and I fill in sometimes.
Okay, perfect. So, what inspired the band?
Honestly, it really just stemmed from one time me and Eddie did a Linkin Park cover, and I basically found him in this AZ Underdog Cypher, right? And then he stood out to me. I hit him up. I was like, hey, let's do this Linkin Park cover. And then after we did that, it got some pretty good traction. So we were like, dude, let's try and make a band out of this. And kind of just got some stuff together and got the people together, and now it's what it is now, basically.
Yeah, awesome. So, with you guys are very different from the other bands that you hear in the local Arizona scene. I don't think I've heard another nu metal band in Arizona at all. What's the general reaction been to you guys?
Overall, I would say it's been pretty positive. Of course, you always get those fucking trolls, but that happens no matter what. But other than that, I mean, it's been really, really positive. The reception's been really good, and everyone's had some really good feedback, and it's been pretty amazing, actually, how much support that people have actually given us, because I didn't know. None of us knew what to expect when we dropped it. We were like, are people gonna fucking hate it? Are they gonna like it? But we just kind of said fuck it, and then put it out and see, just to see what happens. And it turned out to be pretty good.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
And then Eddie's been getting a lot of response too in his.
Yeah,
and the rap
definitely.
Yeah, the band. I mean, the response. It's been people been definitely rocking with it. It's cool because coming from a different scene and the hip hop scene, and people are like, oh man, that's crazy, you know. It's more of a different lane than even being already doing a different kind of rock and then going to nu metal or something maybe these guys are experiencing. So a lot of people are like, whoa, that's really cool. You know what I'm saying? It's switching up the pace for them, and I don't know. They're happy to see some other people on AZ, mix it up.
That's awesome. So, mixing it up a little bit. Is there a specific moment in your life that you can really say got you into music? And we'll go around and have everybody answer this one.
Do you want me to go first or something?
Yeah. Do you want me to go
Okay.
first?
I mean, I kind of have a thing already.
Yeah.
First thing that pretty much decided that I wanted to do music was my first concert. I went to Slipknot, Shadows Fall, and Lamb of God. And I just was like, dude, I need to be on the other side of that barricade one day. And when I was a kid, I didn't like to go do shit. I literally just would sit in front of this fucking radio, listen to CDs, and have the booklet out and just learn every lyric to every song I liked. And I feel like that was just bro, you have to do music, you know? But that's my thing.
That's fair.
I was skateboarding sophomore year and ruptured my spleen and was hospitalized because of internal bleeding for 2 weeks. So then I couldn't skate for a while, so I started playing guitar instead, and then got really into it, and then just got into the music. I got into Good Charlotte and Sum 41 in 6th grade or something, and then I was listening to that kind of style of music, so I was trying to play kind of that stuff, and then I found the stuff I eventually liked more. It's been I don't know, just growing with different kinds of music has been pretty sick. And the fact that the whole reason I'm even doing it is because I fell. It's kind of cool, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's I would not be doing this if I did not
Bleed from your spleen.
Yeah, if I didn't just fucking eat shit one day and try to do something dumb.
Yeah,
It's interesting, actually.
But yeah.
Classic life lesson.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I still skate from time to time, but it's just not as intense as I was doing back then.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to die. Fair enough. Paper, rock, scissors?
Yeah, doesn't matter. I can go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I started playing drums at 12 for my church because my dad was the band leader. Just kind of sucked. Just sat up there, hit the kick drum on the count, and just kind of did as much as I could. And then I found this other kid that I knew. He said he played guitar, and we played Basket Case and like 2 other Green Day songs for like over and over for hours, and then we like started the band that I ended up being in for the next like 5 years like that week.
Damn,
So
I
it
didn't
was
even
just
know
like
that.
noobest project ever, and then just kind of wrote it out, and that's now I'm here. I
Damn.
don't know what happened.
I didn't know that.
I feel like I've heard part of that story, but not like all that stuff.
It's
Man,
relaxed.
mine's like super shoot. Like it's like boring. Like I just was freestyling for a long time, and then finally, my brother and some of my boys got me in the studio, and then once I recorded stuff, like I actually just fell in love with like making music. Alright, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And so after I started going to the studio, I just was like, man, I just don't want to stop. And so it was really just that easy. It was just like. Probably could have happened at any time in my life if I would have went to the studio earlier. Who knows? But yeah, once I got in there, I was like, oh man, this is so fun.
I feel that for sure.
So you get to listen to one album for the rest of your life. What is that album?
Linkin Park Hybrid Theory.
That's fair.
Yeah, we had that on mom.
Yeah, every
so
time,
ready.
bro, every
Yeah.
time.
Oh man.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say freaking My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade.
Okay, I feel
That's
you.
like-
I feel you
that's
on
right
that.
up there.
Damn, son.
Tucky's like Foo Fighters.
No. Honestly,
Creed.
like,
Yo, shouts to Creed. My man's.
you know what? Probably like lullabies or something, so that I can make myself go to sleep.
Yo, Creed.
Yeah, like just so I can have that switch
Hey.
to go to sleep. And
And that's all you
Hey,
can.
but Creed went
Cause, like-
triple diamond though. I'm gonna let you finish, but Creed went triple diamond though.
Did they?
No, I don't know, but they went diamond.
I believe that.
So that's crazy.
is that triple? Oh,
Hey, they might not be triple. I don't know if anybody's triple.
What's your album?
Triple Diamond by Creed. You know what I'm saying? They actually just dropped the new
Migos.
ones. No, oh my god. No, it'd either probably be like Lupe
I knew you
Fiasco,
were
The
gonna say
Cool,
that.
or The Roots, Philadelphia, Half-Life.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's great shit.
Trey, do you want to? What's your album?
say one?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Black Parade.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know. That's such a hard question. I think if I had to choose one for sure, it'd probably be My Chemical Romance as well, but it wouldn't be Black Parade.
3 Cheers?
It'd be 3 Cheers.
My guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
My guy.
it's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with lullaby. All right, carry on. Nursery Rhymes.
Whack.
Sounds.
What is one other local band or artist that you've been impressed by lately?
Dead? Is that still
Yeah,
local?
me
Does
too.
that still count as
Honestly.
local? Because Dead is the
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would count them
They're
as
killing it.
local, but yeah, definitely Dead is one of those bands that I'm like, good job.
That's
You
straight
know?
up. Yeah.
Like everything. Like they're just fucking killing it.
They are.
Yeah.
Like every band locally, even internationally, should just like strive.
Dude,
to
honestly,
be
there's so many.
that.
There's so many sick ones.
I know there really
I feel like
is.
almost biased.
Yeah, I know. It's not limited to Dead because everybody's working hard,
So
but
tight people.
that's one of the ones that I look at, and I would probably give that as the first answer too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely the first thing I think.
Yo,
But I mean,
The Color 8. Oh,
Dude,
no.
those guys are
Color
sick.
Color
Those guys
sick.
are
Color
really
ID is tight.
sick.
Have you heard them?
Yeah.
I actually have not. That's gonna be
They're-
one I need to check
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I rock
they're
with them hard.
crazy.
They play our
Definitely
first
shouts to
Friday.
Color A.
They play our first Friday every first Friday.
Yeah,
in like
they're
that
fucking
like
good, though.
field thing.
Yeah,
it's
that
like a
shit is
pre-show,
dope.
and it's like wild.
Dude, all I
It
saw
is
was the
wild.
Snapchats, and I was hyped. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. It's wild. They are good. They are good.
Yeah.
that band's tight.
Definitely
and
agree
then,
with that.
Yo, my boy Matt Hayes too.
Yeah,
he
the
raps
saxy
and plays the
rapper.
saxophone.
Oh damn.
And the shit is so smooth.
That
man.
those
It's
crazy people are pretty sick
Yo,
too.
Gil, bro,
Yeah.
I could go off about the hill I've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some
There's a
some
lot.
live guys
There's a
out
lot.
there. There's some live guys out there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Just because we didn't mention you doesn't mean we're not thinking about you.
Honestly, I
Because
don't know
there's
if
a
there's-
lot of good people right
I don't know
now.
if there's the time in the interview to name.
I know, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a vast difference from like a year ago.
Dude, right? That's no bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. If you're
So,
out there grinding right now, then
Definitely.
Yeah, we
Killing
see
it.
you.
Killing it.
So you guys have all been in the music scene for a little while now. What advice do you have for anybody just freshly entering the music scene?
Stop trying to be somebody else.
Yeah, that for sure.
yeah, find your own niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't feed the trolls. And probably Just
Act
get
like
good at marketing,
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm
just
saying.
like being
Yeah.
like know what you're going for. Like, because I mean, I'm not saying make your whole band a business, but like know what your demographic is. B, know what you're going for as far as your image goes, how you post, what you post, because it all matters in the grand scheme of your branding, which encompasses your band as a whole. It's all going to affect that. Once you perfect it and you know it, it just, you know, the only thing that pushes it through for people is you got to just pound them with your branding.
Straight
pound
up.
them with your branding until they're like, oh, this is like what they are. Like, look at Attila, like what they did, like party. Well, now they're branded as that party band. They're like larger than life, you know? So if you get that, that's key, I feel like.
I feel like that's the biggest two halves.
Yeah, aspire to be bronze.
And the
Don't
bu-
really, but
The business aspect.
yeah, the
just
business
gotta-
aspect.
I feel like you almost have to make it a business because, like, if you
It is a
don't-
business,
and yeah, that's what I'm
in the
saying. Like,
grand
it is a
scheme of
business.
things.
Like, you have to treat it as such. Like, be professional when you're like, when you're talking to promoters, when you're even like talking to other bands. Like, be professional and respectful of what they have to say. You know.
Yeah, there's too many assholes in the industry to deal with. Why make one more?
Exactly.
You know, just be
Yeah.
fucking chill.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you're chill things happen.
Exactly.
It's super lit. You know, it's fun. It's fun times.
And just if you just always remember like that you're having fun and you work at it, like, you know, I don't know, people you want to be masters so fast, so when you're just patient, you know, you put that 10,000 hours in.
Yeah.
Just really like work the craft, like, you know, like you really do love it, like it's your baby, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always reading books and writing verses and writing other short stories and doing other stuff. I was just always working on, you know, trying to get better and not really worried about like thinking so much about like trying to compete with other people, but just always trying to, you know, compete with yourself. And, you know, as long as you're doing that, you keep your head down and you just look up one day and you're like, oh man, like I got way better than I was 6 months ago or a year ago or whatever. So
The grind.
it's just about the consistency of working. Like you just can't let up on it.
The grind. That's fair.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
So, is there anything? Well, what are you excited for as a band for the future that you can tell
Yeah.
everybody about?
It's coming
Straight up.
all at the same time.
We have like a lot of shit to be looking forward to be honest. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but we literally can't say shit about it right
stoked.
now. But pretty much get stoked. Yeah.
Things coming.
Yeah, great shit coming. We're excited for a lot of things. We're really excited. But yeah, I wish we could say more, but kind of what we got.
We got fire music coming on the way.
Yeah, pretty
I know
much.
people been like, yo, when y'all dropping the album, when y'all dropping the
Yeah,
but,
I know.
you know, the patience will be worth it because
Hands are
we've
tied
definitely
for
been
good
working on some good stuff.
That's
and like,
fair.
we just want to take our time, make sure we do it the right way. So, you know, I think it's gonna be tight though when it comes out. We're like, oh my god,
Hell yeah.
I back that.
So, if you guys, you're headlining a show and you get to pick the supporting bands, local or national, who are you throwing on this show?
Damn. Oh shit. Fuck.
Dead.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Dylon.
Dead in Linkin Park. Yeah, I was Linkin Park.
Yeah,
That would be a tight ass show though. For
I can't
real.
even hate.
Joe, make it happen.
Yo, I want to hear Childish Gambino and Awaken My Love, so I'm just inviting him to the show.
Okay.
Just
I wanted to play Redbone.
just in case he want to do like a couple tracks.
That'd be sick.
And the
I'd be down for
roots can
Childish
always
Gambino.
come because they
Or-
can do
or
any
Hobson.
genre of all time.
Hobson would be
So
fucking
they
sick.
automatically there. That's all I gotta say.
I'd be down for Childish Gambino or Hobson. That'd be tight. Hobson and Thompson played with us.
You can play like 2 songs or 9.
I like Hobson. Hobson's this shit roasted.
Oh, fuck.
I like that though. That's what I like.
Oh
yeah.
It's funny though.
You can't do this.
That's just that's his branding. No, you can't hate.
Whatever. Hey, I'm not hating. He can do his thing. This is about him. This is. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
we just all bash.
The time,
Yeah, just-
with the time that you spend in music so far, what's one of the best experiences you've had in music so far?
Bro, honestly, probably playing
That
that
$1,500, yeah, 1,500 person show. We just
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That Puyo show was really cool experience. And honestly, our first show, like, there wasn't as many. I mean, there was a lot of people there, but like compared to that Puyo show, there was way more people at the Puyo show. But like, just that first show, like the energy from the crowd and like just they're loving it, and like it was just that was probably definitely one of like that was probably the funnest show I've ever played. That was a really cool experience.
I would have to say meeting new people, because I met a lot of people in the scene. I met all these guys just by playing music, by following on my board, you know, like that's probably like the best experience I've had. And like how like if you're like really cool with people, they're gonna be cool with you back, you know, like if you're a hater, there's probably a reason why people hate you, you know? So I just, you know, that's what I think. Like if I never would have started some of those entry-level bands, like we all have to start somewhere, you know, we all have that band that only breaks 200 or only, you know, gets like 5 plays or something. Like we all have that band, and we have to like remember from that is learn from your mistakes and get better.
Yeah, learn what you did wrong and what you did right.
Exactly, and then be able to filter that, and then you can literally do whatever you want as long as you like, you know.
As long as you're passionate.
Yeah, as long as you're passionate,
straight up, though.
You know, cool with people, don't hate.
I like the connection, like just the connection with people, like people be loving you that you ain't never met.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It's cool to see it from both sides, because like as a fan of a lot of stuff, like, and I like all types of art and stuff, so like I'm a big like geek about so many things. I know like I can meet like hella people. I probably wouldn't be starstruck, but I'd still be like, yo, like honestly, it's so tight to meet you. Like your shit is the shit, you know. So it's cool to be on the other side too, though, and know that like, you know what I'm saying, you can make something too that inspires somebody and makes them have that same feeling where they're like,
no,
oh
that is a
man,
good feeling.
I heard that song you did, or I saw you play this one show, and it just made me want to go back home and like fucking grind on my shit and like turn up and thank you for that. And you're like, dude, thank you for that. And you're like, oh, and it's awesome. So like that's the best, you know, just reaching people and being able to like touch them and stuff. It's cool.
Crazy.
All right, hell yeah. So, any closing words?
Keep posted.
Yeah, stay posted. I know we keep saying this shit. It kind of sucks, but it's just how it is. Like right now, we're kind of just in this situation, a really good situation, but it's one of those things where you kind of got our hands tied behind our back, and we're kind of just trying to stay busy until we can tell you guys more. So other than that, thank you all for listening and all the feedback you guys have been giving us. It's been amazing.
Yeah!
And that's pretty much all I got to say. Does any of you guys have any remarks?
Show coming up.
Oh, yeah. The show coming up. Dead Rabbits, Whitney Payton, As Thick as Thieves. There's a bunch of other locals. I'm sorry as fuck if I don't remember. I know, Note to Self. I was going to say that right now. And then that's all I remember, to be honest. But honestly, it's gonna be sick. April 14th, Club Red. We got tickets.
Dope shit.
$15.
Dope shit. Dope shit.
Yeah, it's like, I've never played there before.
It's time.
I've never played there before.
I like it.
Hey, and remember, you know, just keep being yourself.
Straight up.
For real. Like,
And support your scene.
love yourself. Love the scene.
If you like it.
If you like it.
And if you
But just don't be a dickhead, though.
Well, if you don't like your scene, you know,
fake.
don't hate on it. Just go do it better. So, like, that's always the thing about stuff, you know? Can't roast people. We trying to build each other up out here, and Arizona's budding, and there's so much dope shit coming. So it's like, yeah, you know, dope shit, guys. I can't say it enough. Just keep making dope shit.
If you're passionate about it, fucking do it and make
Love
it
the
happen.
people,
That's
dude.
it.
Hell yeah.
For real, though, all that cliche shit, that's real talk.
It is.
That's
Real
cliche.
talk,
yeah.
Because people been saying it for so long, trying to get motherfuckers to recognize them. It's like, what? Like, it's true, you know? So just do that.
Yeah.
Trust that.
That's true.
It's in your
Sick.
heart. For real.
Hell yeah. Good
Thanks,
shit.
Arizona Breakdown.
Thank you. Thank you.